curses, or do you believe in evil curses? For today, we will talk about the horror story entitled Tarot. Tarot is a 2000 Filipino horror movie film directed by June Lana and starring Marian Rivera and Dennis Trillo. The movie has a theme of how people believe in traditional fortune-telling and card power such as hula. The horror story is all about a young woman named Kara, a woman who has the ability to read tarot cards. She used her grandmother's tarot cards to find her missing boyfriend. In the end, tarot cards have a power spirit that makes them suffer. She soon realizes that the tarot cards may have unleashed the curse. The story reveals how fortune-telling and spiritual activities make the life of the user or believers more miserable. My name is Kylie Gracie Bakuli, and I am here to tell you to open your eyes, sharpen your hearing, expand your mind, because the world is surrounded in mystery.
There are three interesting parts of this horror story. First is where her boyfriend disappeared while they were hiking with their friends. Where did she look for him? They went around the whole forest but didn't find him. She also returned to the forest several times, but she still couldn't find her boyfriend. Even the forest guides themselves couldn't find her boyfriend. And this is when Kara started to get depressed, and she even thought of committing suicide.
The second interesting part is where Kara thought of digging up her grandmother's grave to get the tarot card and use it as a guide to find her missing boyfriend. Even though her mother did not agree with this, she still disobeyed it and used it. Through the tarot cards, she saw where her boyfriend was, but they experienced many wonders after they used the tarot card. Many scary events happened to her boyfriend and Kara's family.
As a result, Kara was able to meet his grandfather who she has been searching for a long time. She also learned how to use the tarot card at its fullest capacity. In the end, she returned the cards to her grandmother's grave, and the spirit that has been hunting them for a while finally disappeared.
The horror story is first-person central, since Kara, the protagonist, initially tells her story of how her mother disapproved of her grandmother's assumption that she may use tarot cards. However, Kara herself becomes the protagonist in the midst of the story.
The point of view made it easier for me to understand the performer's emotion in each line, they release or in what they say. I was able to witness how they express their feelings simply by opening his mouth and letting emotions flow, which scared me as a viewer because of the emotion they're letting out.
I would give this horror film a 5 out of 5 since the twists and story are excellent, even though there are many jump scares. Are you sure you're not watching this while sitting next to someone else? If so, what are you waiting for? Do you also want to watch the entire scary movie? That's all. Thank you for listening.